Hey, what's going on? My name is Boogie. I'm from the band Psiblingz.
Hi, I'm Bongani, Bongs. My friends call me Bongs, and I am the guitar player, lead singer, songwriter for Psiblingz.
I have a very hip-hop kind of background. I was very much in just trying to be an MC and going for that route, but a friend of mine gave me a bass guitar and I got into like music, and my brother started drumming and like Warped Tour, so I was around like musicians, and it just kind of gave me an inspiration for this idea of having a band that combined like soul music and hip-hop and kind of everything in between, to be honest. So I don't really have any boxes on the music we make, but our stories and our lives are really present in it, and the world around us.
When people ask us what is it, we kind of say it's like Wu-Tang mixed with Shakespeare, if you will. It's like a Blackbird, blackbird, blackbird shine. A rose on concrete gardens, oh, you're so divine. Calypso lover, bring me guidance from above. Father who pays his recompense with all his love. For man and his woes, 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 for man and his woes. Blackbird, blackbird, blackbird be everything you are to them, please be to me. 'Cause Melanin Queen don't make a scene. The source of all your sorrow stems from how you perceived. For man and his woes, 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 for man and his woes. Blackbird, blackbird on the run. I see us flying ever closer to the sun. I'm begging, please, don't mess with me. I'm only but a man bended on one knee. For man and his woes, 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 for man and his, for man and his.
Hard days, long nights, so we alright. Keep my mind in the radio, it's all mine. I've been blazed, G-grade. See the eyes of the devil in the flame. Fall page, young dame, take your time away. Some days less fake. Celebrate for the man who separate. Can't play, show your hand in your life state. Won't fake, perpetuate. Put your feelings if you're living in the hate. Celebrate this fate, meditate.
For man and his woes, 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 for man and his woes. Blackbird, blackbird of the morning, won't you please, please, please be by my side? I said, blackbird, blackbird, are you falling? Won't you please, please spread your wings on high? For man and his woes, 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 for man and his woes.
I pretty much decided when I was younger that whatever I want to do in my life, I want to do something that I can try to leave the world in a better place, I guess you could say. And You know, apart from politics and doing things like that, I felt like my calling was through music and art because I've been affected by art and music. Like when I was living in oppressive conditions and listening to people like Tupac or Jimi Hendrix and all these dudes that were speaking on inequality, that was like hope for me because I lived in a place without human rights, and for human people to say about that is like, that's what we should be all striving for.
This pandemic has seriously highlighted many of the social ills that have supplemented it and have shown these inequalities. And so part of what we do as a band is trying to make this music dynamic enough so that we can actually speak to those conditions in also a way that is melodic, that stays in the brain, stays in the mind, and that gets people singing along with it.
I grew up in the Middle East. My family's from India originally, but my father used to work in the Middle East, was working in Saudi Arabia, and I was born and raised there. I lived there till I was about 9 years old. And I guess you could say growing up in a place where you can't even pretty much wear short sleeves, have tattoos, celebrate different religions, and kind of even talk to girls, things that we take for granted out here. I've never forgotten those kind of things, so I always have a sense of empathy and feelings towards people around there, because I know that everything we're doing here, like for me, for most people, I guess it's like a normal thing, but I don't take it for granted. We all come from different places, like my story, the Bongs is from South Africa, Angel, 2 other members of my band is from Nicaragua, other guys from Jamaica.
Angel and Roach, our 2 MCs who couldn't be here today, shout out to them. We come from 4 different continents around the world, and we really emphasize that in our music, and we are conscious about the fact that we are bringing culture and that we are bringing epistemology and ways of knowing, theory of knowledge into our music. I definitely do think and heavily agree with the fact that music can be that thing that addresses that paralysis when issues become too big for people to actually critically make effective changes. There is a bit of a limbo state that people are in right now. It's like, okay, well, we know what's going on, but what are the things that we can do about it? What are we going to do about it? Music is able to speak on those things and actually speak on the correlations between one set of issues with another.
We have a responsibility even to like inspire and try to do better for all of us, because we're all humans and the same. That's one thing I know for sure.